11:30, 10 miles. That's where I'm headed this morning. It's just after 6 o'clock. My shuttle isn't coming until 1, but I have no idea. The terrain is fairly level, but given that it's Vermont, I have no idea how muddy. If it's real boggy, it takes me longer. And I really hate to have a shuttle waiting, or worse yet, miss the shuttle. I mean, I could get another shuttle. It's just having that time limit, even with a huge cushion, stresses me out. So I got a nice early start, hopefully. I would rather wait around at the trailhead. I have stuff I can do and wait for them. I'm going to go into Manchester, Vermont, and get new tips on my trekking poles, get a mini resupply for breakfast and lunch stuff for about 4 days, and sleep in a bed and get my laundry done and have clean, dry clothes for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so the next day when I start hiking again. But it's just really mentally a huge boost. And I've learned that if there's a hostel within a reasonable distance of my daily mileage goal, I'm going to take it. Now, 10 is a little bit less miles than I would like to get in, ideally. But, I can't choose where the towns are placed. And I also really want to get to that outfitter. That muddy bog wasn't so bad. Wanted to add that the Stratton Pond Shelter was probably, I didn't get any photos of it because there were people sleeping on the porch doing their thing, and I felt odd, but and I got there a little bit late last night. Shoot, I should have gotten a photo, but I can probably snag one offline or online to stick in here. Beautiful shelter. Literally slept probably 16 to 20 people. We had about 10 people there last night. Very spacious. Had a full covered porch with a picnic table under it with benches all around. Really nice privy, and of course the pond. Oh, was beautiful. I went for a little sunset swim. On the spur of the moment, I went down to get water and I was like, oh, this is too nice not to dip in. My clothes were a little damp when I put them back on because I took my shirt and skirt off, but then of course when I put them back on after I swam, they got wet. And then overnight I put them on the wood of my bunk and then put my sleep pad over top, and it did help a little bit. The wood absorbed some of it, but they were wet, damp this morning, but they're already almost dry just from me putting them on. So that was great. I'm so happy I did that. Interesting trail sign. I am still on the long trail, as well as the AT. Yeah. An old piece of farm equipment. Nice way to repurpose. I'll be heading north. Approaching what I assume is Prospect Rock. U.S. Geological Survey marker. Hey, Vermont. Oh, God, it's so hazy. Look at that. Can't see too much. Interesting approach at signage. Look up. Oh, Prospect Rock that way. I was looking for the trail. I guess they could have just moved the one sign, right? Oh well. Okay, I think I'm good now. Found it. I looked up the air quality while I had some reception, and it is unhealthy in this area right now, which means for a healthy adult, which is myself, thankfully, limit strenuous activities outdoors. Okay. I guess I don't feel so bad about taking a shorter hike and sleeping indoors. Got to keep an eye on it because I don't want to go through what happened in Bear Mountain. That took me a few days to recover. My sore throat and chest, which I thought was a cold, I believe was the air quality, because I was hiking out in it and had no clue that there was a situation with air smoke until I noticed, like, hey, why is there reviews? And finally checked the news. Anyway, I'm going to keep my eye on it. But for right now, I'm going to put my head down, get to the pickup point, and head on into Manchester to the outfitter. Maybe grab some lunch. Definitely going to go to a real grocery store, Price Chopper, which is there. And that's where the hostel owner will pick us back up, get a resupply, probably bring something back to the hostel to eat or make for dinner, and hopefully get a good night's sleep. I slept in the shelter last night, which was okay. I probably sleep about the same as in my tent, and it's a lot easier to get ready in the morning, except I was the first one up, so I felt like I was disturbing everyone. I've gotten better at that though. Anyways, looking forward to a bed and a shower, woohoo, and laundry. The bridge is out over there, which means I have to climb down these boulders and cross over, probably right there. No big deal, except this is kind of like a river, so I got to be real careful on the slippery rocks. Okay, this is super creepy. This is just a rock that's striated like that, or is it? It kind of looks like a coffin. Dracula, you in there? Oh my god, that's really weird. I'm just gonna mosey on by. I made it to the pickup point, and I don't want to be roadkill like this sign says. It's kind of morbid, but there's a very high-speed highway here. I got to cross over to the parking area. I'll be good to go to the Green Mountain House Hostel. Woo! Hello, I'm here at the Green Mountain House Hostel in their backyard, and they have some land here, and the owner has a friend with 2 horses. Only one is out, the other one's in the barn, I guess. Kind of cool. This is Buddy. He is 31 years old. Is that insane? I guess Doggy is like old for a horse. He looks pretty good. He's been out here living his best life the whole time we've been here.